What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Star Slate Podcast. We are on location here at Bomb City Con. This is actually going to be part of our inaugural episode. So we're going to be walking around, checking out all the different booths, the different creators, actors, and just kind of dive deep, get into their brains, kind of ask them some questions, and just hang out and show you guys what it's like. So tune in. Let's go. This is Austin, and I am here with a group of people that are doing some awesome cosplay. We're going to get to know them a little bit and see what inspired them to do this.
Overwatch, essentially. I love video games. I always have loved playing Overwatch, and I love Mercy. She's my favorite character, so yeah.
Overwatch, obviously. Always been a fan of the game. Always been a fan of Genji. So yeah, quick and easy too. So yeah.
Same, still Overwatch, but the PJ May is very comfy, so.
Overwatch, Roadhog. Shout out to Kitty Bomb Creations, who I actually commissioned for this. She's actually a local Amarillo cosplay artist.
How many cons have you guys been to? Is this your first one, or have y'all been to a few?
More than I can count. I've been to LA Comic-Con. I've been to all sorts of stuff, but this one's super fun, and it's been super cool.
So I've been into a couple of them. My favorite one was Funimation in Dallas.
So I've only been to a handful of cons, and this is really only my second time cosplaying, so it's been a lot of fun.
All over Texas. I've been to the Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Brownsville, all across here, Amarillo, all the way to El Paso.
Do you guys have anything to say to like our listeners and viewers, like anybody that might be interested in doing what y'all are doing, and like how they can get inspiration from cons like this?
Cosplay is for everyone. So if you have a character you really love and you really like and you feel inspired to do it, do it. Like, take initiative and cosplay. It's fun and it's a good creative outlet.
Yeah, no, just if there's really a character, like I know everyone has that favorite character that they've all imagined themselves being. Just go out there, try to get your feet wet. I'm pretty sure there's others in your area that can probably help you actually figure stuff out as well. So just reach out.
So I was actually really scared to cosplay my first time, and a cosplayer by the name of Night Mage, I got to talk to him the first time, and he was like, if you want to cosplay, so what if you don't look like the character? Just go for it, make it your own.
I'll say the same thing I do on my TikTok and other social medias. Big Texas Cosplay, by the way. Be confident, have fun. Trust me, doesn't matter if you're a size 0 or a size 100. Everything is for everybody. Cosplay who you want to. Have fun with it.
Well, thank you all so much for the time, and I hope. Oh, best Overwatch player.
Mercy. Me.
Genji.
As long as I'm on tank.
I love it. Thank you guys so much, and hope you guys enjoy.
Hi, I am here with, what's your name?
Kwai Kaiko.
Kwai Kaiko. This is excellent. Look at this. Look at that color. That's excellent. How long did it take you to make? You made this yourself, right?
It took me about 3 months.
3 months. Wow. Okay. Is that like full-time work, just in your spare time? Like what?
About spare time, a little, anytime I had free time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, I know you come to these pretty frequently. What number con is this for you?
Oh gosh. This is probably number 40.
40? That's a record. I don't think we've met anybody that's been over like 7 today. 40. That's incredible. And do you do something different for every con?
I do.
What has been your favorite so far?
My favorite, I did a Sister of Battle.
Okay.
And that was definitely one of my favorites. My most proud work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, when you come to these cons, is there anything specific that you're looking for? Are you looking for artwork? Are you looking for memorabilia, signatures? Like, who do you come to see at these cons?
So it's definitely artwork, and then guest signatures, and then I am a sucker for the 3D printers.
That's right. That's right. I know that. Well, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoy the con. Good seeing you.
Good seeing you too.
Off to the next one.
All right, everybody. So we are still here at Bomb City Con. We've been walking around, checking out all the different booths, the different voice actors, different cosplay. We've done some pull-ups. We've gotten some free shirts. We've done some push-ups, trying to win some Pokemon cards and all that good stuff. And now we're going to start going around to some booths, just kind of getting more interviews from some people, like seeing what they've created, what got them interested into it, and how they're giving to the community. So let's go check it out.
Hey guys, I'm Sage. I'm here with Lone Star Slate. I'm here with an artist named Jared. Tell us your last name and what you got started with.
My last name's Tree, and I'm just out here selling artwork, having fun, chilling.
So you said you have a cover coming out in a few months. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so last year there was a competition called Spawnuary that Todd McFarlane was doing, and I was actually one of the winners out of I think 7,000 artists that entered. The cover should be coming out either next month or in May,
So was that one of your goals when you started, was to draw Spawn or a specific character? Like, who's your favorite? Who do you connect with the most? And who do you enjoy drawing, I guess would be my question.
No, you're fine. My main character that I collect in comics is actually Shazam and Flash. I've loved those characters since I was a kid. But I really love Spawn too. It wasn't exactly my plan to get into comics through this way, but it was an opportunity that came up, and I was like, I love Spawn, so I'm going to draw Spawn. And fortunately, I put in enough work that I won, so I was just one of the lucky winners.
That's fantastic. Congratulations. And speaking of opportunity, how do these cons help benefit you and the people that you run into? Are there more opportunities like that you hear about that you wouldn't have otherwise?
Well, so far, as far as networking goes, it's been cool because you make friends with other artists that work in the community or in the career as well, doing cover art, whether they're colorists, inkers, pencilers. You always get to know and meet new people, and they all have really good advice, So even if you're just in it for advice, I would still recommend people coming out to conventions. If you're in it just to have fun and sell artwork and get better and things like that, it's also a really good opportunity. Conventions are just fun in general, so...
You want to surround yourself with the people doing like-minded things, right?
Exactly.
Makes sense. Well, Jared, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah,
Appreciate you. Nice meeting you, and best of luck.
Yeah, appreciate it.
That made sense in context to watch.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Lone Star Slate Podcast. I'm Austin, and we are here with one of the coolest style of cosplays I've seen because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So let's go ahead and get him introduced, and let's get into it.
Hello, I'm Akimi Fett. This is my Return of the Jedi Boba Fett costume. Took me 3 years to make it, and here I am.
Nice, man. So how many cons have you been to in this style before?
I got this done last year, so this is only my 4th con.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, man, still 4. That's awesome. Cool. So how big of a Star Wars fan are you, and how long have you been a fan of Star Wars?
Well, my whole life. Really, watching the original trilogy as a child, and then growing up, I was kind of 11, 12 years old when the prequels came out. So seeing Darth Maul on the screen for the first time, that was like my Boba Fett. He's one of the few people who I've actually met. Cool dude, Ray Park. I don't know, I just got super into it. I have 2 children, and we bonded over it. We watched just about everything except the sequels.
Yeah. I don't blame you on that part, for sure.
Yeah, and then I just decided I actually saw a life-size Boba Fett. I collect, so I was like, I couldn't justify the price tag, and I was like, I bet you I could build one for cheaper and be able to wear it. Yeah. And that's what I did.
Shoot, dude, I don't blame you. I'm literally trying to restart my collection, and I just spent like $200 on 2 figures, so it's like I totally get you.
Yeah.
But dude, this is awesome though. If there's anything you can tell people in the community, people that are coming to these cons, what can they get from it? How can you become more inspired to be more creative?
Well, I can tell you what's inspired me is this. I'm also big into movies and film and comic books and music and art, so I just go that route. Whatever I am, I take part in the things I like. I cultivate those things, cultivate relationships with people that share the same values, and it gives me a luster for life. Whenever I'm not doing things that I don't like, life's pretty drab. But whenever I am, I get excited. I have a zest for life.
Creativity is key, man. I totally get that. But thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, dude. And to say, I wish you the best. And to say, man, we'll see you around, and enjoy the rest of the con, okay? Awesome. Thanks, man.
You can't just...
Saw exactly what he wanted. He goes, excuse me.
All right. right, guys, I'm here with Greg Peters, and we're fixing to dive deep, get to know a little bit more about him and everything that he does. So, real quick, what is the creative process on doing different characters and everything like that?
Well, when I was designing the major characters for the Animaniacs, I was listening to pretty much what Tom Booger was telling me.
Yeah.
All he had was the idea. He actually had that idea when he was on the Warner Brothers lot. Then it came to me and was like, you want to help me design the show? And then it's like, yeah. So I was doing The Lion King and working on that stuff pretty much simultaneously. And then I went in-house and worked on episodes.
So how many cons have you been to, and what do you enjoy about coming to cons like this for being able to share everything?
I like meeting fans,
Yeah.
getting to talk to people. Yes, it's amazing how many people remember the show, have a love for that show, and my personal favorite is Pinky and the Brain. I love that show. That's my favorite show that I worked on.
Is there any characters you wish might have gotten more recognition or anything like that, or have they all been pretty good? Is there one that you hold close to your heart as much as this one?
Yeah. Flintstones are starting to get kind of waning. I mean, when I was a kid, that was the most popular thing on the planet. So they were everywhere, and I remember that. So that I would like to see maybe get more popular again.
Hopefully us being able to have you on here will help get a little bit more notice for you. And man, do you have anything to say to other creatives that are trying to get into stuff like this? Any advice, any motivation?
Yeah. For anybody who wants to be an animator, the most major academic requirement is to learn how to draw the human body extremely well. Because if you can't do that, that's what separates cartoonists, the newspapers and stuff. They can learn anatomy if they want to. For animators, it's a must. Because you have to know where the joints are, muscles are, in order to move characters around without them falling apart on the screen.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, man. I wish you the best, and we'll see you around, okay?
All right,
awesome.
man.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks, guys.
What's up, everybody? This is Mac with Star Slate Podcast, and I'm here with...
I'm Reagan.
Jackson.
Please tell us, how are you liking the Comic-Con?
It's fun. It's the first time going to something like this, so yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's nice. All of the artists are really good. They've come out with some really great stuff.
Now, please tell us, what's the inspiration for your costumes, and who are you?
We are Trevor and Sypha from Castlevania.
We're
Belmont?
Trevor Belmont and
my
Sypha
show.
Bernardes. So we're from the Castlevania series from Netflix.
That is one of my favorite animes on Netflix ever. It's such a hidden gem.
What'd you think? How'd we do?
Y'all did wonderful. I knew who you were. I knew exactly who you were, but I want to confirm before, so it's a rare. I hadn't seen nobody else around here with that costume. So tell us, did you enjoy it? How was it going?
Yeah, no, it's really fun. The voice actors especially. There's a couple anime voice actors who I'm a big fan of, so it was really nice to be able to meet them, put a face to the voice and everything like that.
Sweet. How about you?
Yeah, no, I've been really enjoying it. Like I said, I like seeing all the art and everything that people have come out with.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really great.
Last thing, so what did y'all think about the Nocturne series?
We have a confession, and it's that we haven't watched it.
We haven't watched it yet. No, we're waiting. Yeah.
It's really good. I gotta wait. Can't wait for y'all to see it. Yeah.
So we're kind of waiting. Yeah.
Okay. So it was cool. Thank y'all for taking the time to interview you. Lone Star State Podcast. Thank you.
Publishing, Dismounts, original superhero team.
They are.
It's going really good. I think that this event for this area is something new. Because most of the time people think of Comic-Con or something like that, they think of something big or somewhere that they can't get to. So I think this place it's nice and it's local.
Yeah. You think that there's space for more activities like this or more conferences like this in Amarillo? Do you think it's needed?
I do think it's needed. Amarillo tends to be like a retirement town. So for the young people or the people that are coming up, this right here brings them back to reality that, hey, we can do something, or we can do things that are fun for people our age groups. Yeah. And granted, this type of thing has no age limit on it, from the oldest to the youngest. Yeah. But I think more events like this that kind of bring a lot of people in and get, a lot of people out of the house, I think it is needed, yes.
Yeah. Sweet. But thank you, man, for taking the time to ask some questions for us, man. Thank you for coming out to Bomb City Con as well.
Yes, sir.
All right. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, guys. You guys have a good day.
The very first stuff that we start getting money-wise, we're buying
Exactly what they're doing.
It was all accidental. It was the funniest thing. Awesome, guys. Welcome to Lone Star Slate. My name is Rob. I'm here with...
Jackie Daytona.
I'm Victoria.
Awesome, guys. So what's the inspiration behind y'all's costumes, and who are you?
Well, I'm a regular human bartender from Tucson, Arizona, and I've come to Amarillo with my good lady wife, Nadja, to see your con.
Awesome, and yourself?
Hi, I'm Nadja from Antipaxos. We're from What We Do in the Shadows.
Awesome. Hey, good show, good show. And so how many of these Comic-Cons have y'all been to? Is this your first one?
It's our first one.
Awesome.
Yes.
Nice, nice. And what made you guys want to come out?
I think it's just great to see everybody dress up and have a good time, and all these amazing booths that they have here, all kinds of incredible things that people have made, and they're awesome. They're beautiful.
And so with these kind of events, how do you think it is beneficial for the community to be able to have something like this, an outlet for you to come out to?
I think it's important for people to be able to see that there are other people out here just like them, who like things that maybe other people don't like.
Regular human people.
Regular human people, yes.
What's something that you would like to tell people to come out for these for next year, stuff like that, more people to kind of enjoy it?
There are people doing signings. There are people with handmade crafts. There's all kinds of incredible stuff on offer, and all kinds of great people to talk to. Also, it's a really good time. They should come and go all out.
Thank you very much. Awesome, guys. Again, this is Lone Star Slate. Thank you guys again, and you have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
How's it going, everybody? Sage again here with Lone Star Slate. I'm here with one of the baddest ninjas I've ever met in my life. Can you go ahead and tell us what your name is?
My name is Seppukan, assisted suicide.
Seppukan. And can you tell us, this is an excellent outfit you got on. Listen, how many cons have you been to before, and specifically in this garb?
I'm going to have to say this is my first appearance as Seppukan. I have been to at least 4 or 5 different cons, and this one by far is pretty damn cool. I'm digging it.
I was just about to ask how it compares to the other ones. So you think this is up there, huh?
It's legit. It's pretty legit. They got tons of anime, tons of comics. I've spent tons of money, so yeah, I'm digging it.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for your time. It's great talking to you.
I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Y'all be safe.
Nice stuff.